Welcome to Moneymaker TV, the financial education channel focused on the business of building wealth, and the luxury it affords you. In today's video, we will answer the following question: how does Venmo make money? On top of exploring Venmo's business model, we will cover the following: its origin story, how the business works, how it makes money. Plus, we take a closer look at their financials and valuation. But before we get into the content, a quick reminder to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you don't miss any of our valuable money-making videos. First, let's take a closer look at how Venmo came to be, and learn a little more about what they actually do. Venmo was originally created by Ikram Magdan Ismail and Andrew Cortina, who met as college roommates at the University of Pennsylvania. As the story goes, they were helping a friend launch a frozen yogurt store and grew frustrated with the inadequacy of the traditional point-of-sales software options. The frustration went from pain point to concept when the duo attended a local concert. At the concert, they came up with the concept of being able to instantly purchase MP3s of the performance, via text message. Soon after that, they created a prototype for sending cash via text message. Shortly after that initial prototype, the founders pivoted to a smartphone app approach from the original text message approach. The company was started in August 2009 and is headquartered in New York City. The app was made publicly available in March of 2012. Venmo has since emerged as one of the most popular apps for electronically transferring funds from one party to another on the planet. So much so, that it has been turned into a verb by many millennials, who often utter sentences like, "I'll Venmo you." How does Venmo actually work? Venmo facilitates digital payments within a social network of known friends. If you go through a typical Venmo payment feed, you will see that it is usually filled with emojis for friends reimbursing each other for food and drink. The app makes it easy for friends to transfer money between each other in a world that is becoming ever less dependent on cash. So, how does Venmo make money if the app is free for users? Venmo doesn't charge individual users for sending or receiving payments, nor does it charge a membership fee for using its service. However, it does make revenue. Venmo generates income through the Venmo Appo and Venmo Touch services, which lets users pay with Venmo on other applications. Venmo charges a fee of 2.9% to the businesses themselves. This allows the customer to use a free payment system, while businesses can tap into new customers for a small fee. The other major source of income for Venmo comes from the 3% fee it charges for credit card transactions. Additionally, Venmo offers a debit card in partnership with MasterCard. The card is accepted anywhere MasterCard is accepted, and the ATM fees are free as long as they accept MoneyPass, otherwise there could be a fee. Venmo does currently have some limitations. The first being that it is only available in the United States. So, no transactions may be made outside of the US. Another limitation for Venmo is that it's only available for personal use, which means it can only be linked to personal bank accounts. Meaning businesses can't directly use Venmo. On top of that, another limitation that would prohibit it from becoming widely used by businesses is that currently users are capped at a maximum of $6,999.99 per week. So, how much revenue does Venmo make? Venmo's users and revenue have grown year over year since its launch. It started with 3,000 users in 2012 and has grown to over 52 million users in 2020, with over 26 million active monthly users. User stats are according to reports from The Street, Fast Company, CNBC, ARK Invest and Venmo itself. As users increased, so did Venmo's annual payment volume. The annual payment volume was reported as $2.3 billion in 2014 up to $101 billion in 2019 by Fortune, QZ, Statista. This massive growth has driven estimated revenue from $100 million in 2015 to $450 million in 2020. Thanks to the revenue growth, Venmo's valuation has gone from an estimated $150 million in 2013 to $38 billion in 2020. It is important to note that the 2020 valuation estimate uses Venmo's percentage of revenue generation for PayPal, $300 million or 16% of PayPal's $17.77 billion as a guide for market cap value. Over 2 million U.S. merchants accept Venmo, and the average transaction has dipped in the past year to $75 from a high of $83 in 2017. It is important to note that 50% of users are between 25 and 34 years of age. Who are Venmo's main competitors? Venmo has new competition from social media companies and banks for a piece of the mobile app revenue stream. Something that was usually reserved for technology, fintech, and software companies. Some of its biggest competitors include Google Pay, Apple Pay, Zelle, Square Cash, and Facebook, who has a free money transfer service via Facebook Messenger. Thank you for watching our video on Venmo's business and revenue model. A few months after launching, Venmo was purchased by Braintree for $26.2 million. A year later, Braintree was purchased by PayPal for $800 million. If you enjoyed learning more about how Venmo makes money, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when we add new content. And don't forget to comment, "I subscribed," below, so we can personally thank you. Additionally, if you learned something and enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, as it helps our channel reach more viewers. Also, make sure to check out the links below for other great money-making resources. Thanks again for watching Moneymaker TV.